thought-provoking ignorance, the best blend of hip-hop and R&B with special guests and Cave Crush interviews. Inside the Cave is now on Indie Central Radio. Inside the Cave.
Inside the Cave podcast. Outside Danny, word up D.
Hey, Charlemagne the God here, and I'm going inside the cave, right?
This is Dion Cole, I'm going inside the cave. Peace.
Hey, what's happening, everybody? It's your favorite Swing Cousin Junior, man, and I'm going inside the cave. I'm gonna be in there. Just tune in. I'm in here.
Bad. It's just niche. I'm going inside the cave. Where the fuck is the cave? But we in that bitch all day, every day. Check out the podcast. They doing big things. We out.
Hey, it's your boy Rodney Perry, and I'm going inside the cave. And I hope I come out.
Thought-provoking ignorance since 2015.
You did say you wanted to be in, right? Here we go. Welcome back to Inside the Cave, Indie Central Radio 12 to 3. I guess nobody from, as of right now, I guess nobody from Indiana checked out the podcast, and they all listened to the show on Indie Central Radio. Thank you, everybody that's been listening to us, wherever you've been listening and however you've been listening to Inside the Cave podcast. 12 to 3 on Indie Central. Right after the Heifers is the replay, and Saturday mornings at 10 o'clock a.m. is the second replay, or the third replay, I guess. Or the second replay, I don't know. I am CB and I'm the real CB. And Sly, how are you doing, brother?
I'm doing all right. Just got back from the airport and running and ripping and running. But this week turning out to be good. It's the first day of spring officially, right?
Yeah, it is. Big Dog, how you doing, Big Dog?
It's all good, bro.
And Velle.
Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished?
Told you, no said, but we got Velle. I'm telling you, they are the same person.
4-month hiatus.
We only get one check between the two of us.
Sly, I told you, man, you ain't gonna see both of them together at the same time.
Well, so if we all out, I only get to buy one of them a drink.
Both of them go in the bathroom and put the other face on.
That happened to me at work one day. It was this dude. Hey, Big Dog, that guy still down there? His name is Dave, and he was a team leader. He could, if he didn't come to work at 4:30 we started at 6. If he didn't get to work at 4:30 in the morning because he was out drinking all night, he wasn't coming in. Because
yeah. He's still there, bro.
He would just come straight from the bar.
And he's still doing the same shit.
And just go to sleep at work, and then they just wake him up when the shift starts. But if he wasn't there at 4:30 in the morning, he wasn't coming. So I was always late, and he was never there. So if I showed up late, he was never there, and he showed up, I wasn't never there. It was just like, man, and he was a white guy. They was like, man, they the same person, man.
That motherfucker still can't hold days because he can't get up.
He probably got about 25 years.
Hell yeah.
Old days, man. That was crazy. Hey, we got a good show today. We're going to do the sports update. Hopefully, might have a new sports guy for Inside the Cave. See what happens. Might be calling in to replace that one guy. Whatever happened to that one guy we used to have to do sports on this show? You guys remember what happened to him?
I was just about to ask you what happened to that dude, man.
Oh, I had no idea.
We had a couple of them, didn't we? I ain't heard from none of them in a while.
I thought it was said, but then you show up, so I'm not sure if I'm saying the right shit, so I don't know.
I don't know what's going on. It's like a revolving door of people around here.
I heard, when I got on, I heard, you heard that too, Sly? I heard it was somebody, because they was on while I was on.
Right. That's right. He was on when you was on. That's right. Hey, everybody that missed last week's show, I'm gonna play a best of cat sample just for everybody who missed last week's show. All the feedback pretty much is about Cat. As the words of Sly, she showed her ass last week, and it's just a 30-second drop. I'm gonna play the best of Cat from last week's episode for everybody.
In 30 seconds, that shit ought to be interesting. It's different to be like a M80.
Man, don't be exploiting my baby like that, man.
Oh,
don't be
girl,
exploiting my baby.
That girl needs a week off after what she did yesterday. Last week, I should say. Yeah. And also, so since we don't have Cat this week, we're gonna do a Cat's Corner, no Cat's Corner. Although we do got some good ones, we'll get to them when she gets back. But Cat always asks, what do guys think when their guys get married? So later on in the show for Cat's Corner, we on Inside the Cave will give you the first reaction, not the second reaction, because once the guys get married, we cool. We like, all right, that's cool after a while. But the first reaction, we're gonna give you ladies the first reaction when the guys tell you they're about to get married. And then also, Sly, we're gonna do Tell the Truth, but we got to answer a Facebook question we asked in the group. And anybody listening on Indie Central, because we are live, everybody listening on Indie Central, we are live. Feel free to fill out that the poll question on the Facebook group. What was it? Could you work with your spouse
on the same shift?
Right.
Yeah. Could you work with your spouse on the same shift?
We're gonna
same shift, same department.
Same shift, same department. Work right next to that motherfucker.
Oh, hell no.
So we will give the results to that. Feel free to go to the Facebook group and
some motherfuckers don't want to live with their spouse. No, they can work with their spouse.
You damn sure ain't carpooling. I like to get my trap music on in the morning. Bitch, I can't be saying good morning to your ass when we wake up and holding the door for you when I'm trying to get my trap music on. I can't be a gentleman at all times. Let me be a nigga.
Both.
All right, so
I want to work overtime. She want to go home ASAP.
Hey,
right.
They always asking, want to know what we've been doing and stuff like that. So what you guys been doing over the past week? Sly, what you been getting?
I did I had a press conference to do. It was dope. I think I told you about that. It was a runners press conference this Sunday. We're gonna be running. It's a guys versus the girls Shamrock Shuffle downtown Chicago. So did a press conference, and a lot of the members are a lot of people at the press conference are subscribers to the podcast. They in the Facebook group, listen on Indie Central Radio. They come from Indianapolis and a lot from Chicago. So they're going to hear this, and I just want to let y'all know right now, the men are going to win this 5-mile run on Sunday. The ladies, y'all will be bowing down, buying us breakfast wherever we want to be bought breakfast at, and we get bragging rights for a whole year.
Nice. Big Dog, what you been into, man, over the past week? People really want to know about this stuff for some reason.
Shit, bro, I ain't doing that but just getting the cars detailed, man, after this terrible winter. Little family time.
Sounds
That's what it is, bro. Taking it easy.
Velle, what you been doing the past 4 months?
I cannot answer that without proper representation.
Well, if anybody really gives a fuck, which I don't think you should really do. Last week I went and did a dental exam. This week I just had my annual physical exam. I passed both of them with a C. I'm not dying, but I ain't living too good either. So, but I'm about average. I'm doing all right though. So, for everybody who cares, you ain't gonna get rid of CB no time soon. I'm still gonna be here, Velle. Still harassing you. I'm still here, Velle.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, still here. Hey, let me give a shout out to everybody who likes our social media. We'll give a shout out to at Fuck Your Feelings. That's with a PH. Ebony. She is running. Also, she sent me this for charity ASPCA in the New York City Marathon. She said any donation is welcome and very much appreciated. No amount is too small. I have to raise $3,500 by October. I'm going to speak it into existence, and I can do this. Thanks in advance for your support and help. I'm working on getting a donation link. In the meantime, feel free to Cash App African Princess 23. I can provide a receipt for tax deduction purposes for all donations. Please help me run NYC. And she has changed her charity. The charity now is for autism. It's on her page at Fuck Your Feelings. She's really a good girl. She's running for autism. So any donations for this young lady who keeps our page going. She's running for autism. I think autism is coming up next month or April or something like that. Feel free, African Princess. I'm donating something to her from my own personal account. Nothing from inside the cave. I'm just gonna give her something, man. You know, for running for autism, man. She's a good girl. So, had a girl.
She give us something at the cave. She's gonna be the first one ever getting some money from inside the cave.
That's a lie.
That's a lie.
Wait, Slap, when you get your jet?
I can't right now. I can't divulge that without the proper representation.
No, when you get your jet.
She's a good person. Though. She's a good person. Hell of a runner, good person. You know, and the 3,500 for autism is a good cause. You know?
Yeah, we're gonna help you out, Ebony, so you can run. She's doing this in October, so let's help her raise 3,500. Remind me to say this next week as well. 3,500 for Ebony at Fuck Your Feelings on Instagram. African Princess 23 is the Cash App, and she does have a link on her page. She's running for autism. Autism Month is next month, so let's help her get that 3,500 in October.
Yeah, twos and fews. Ain't no dollar amount too small. I know people that just twos and fews. $1 here, $2 there, and that shit add up, man.
Hey, in today's world, man, is that not the best social media name? Fuck Your Feelings,
man.
And then say you raising money for autism. That's great.
And that was the irony of it. Go out and help this beautiful woman at Fuck Your Feelings.
Yeah, well, she didn't actually put that in the ad. That was
Fuck Your Feelings. Donate to Fuck Your Feelings. I don't feel like I should. Fuck Your Feelings. Donate to
like
autism.
I want you to meet my great grandma. What up, nigga?
Yeah, she's a motherfucker, boy. She's funny as hell. All right, everybody listen on Indie Central. We'll be right back.
Your favorite podcast is now syndicated on Indie Central Radio. Listen to Inside the Cave weekly on Indie Central Radio. Download the Indie Central Radio app now.
All right, here we go. Welcome back to Inside the Cave, InsideTheCavePodcast.com. Now check this out. We did this before with Jay Hush was on Velle, so you probably didn't do this. But I don't even know if you heard it. But this is just true, false, or just stuff I be thinking about, stuff I be seeing. I just want to know, is it true, false, or All right, here we go. Martin was fucking Pam and Gina. Let's just tell it. Come on, true, false, or Martin was fucking Pam and Gina. Round the cave. Sly.
I'm gonna go true.
Velle.
Like my nigga 2 Chainz would say, true.
Big dog.
Yeah.
He said, He said, All right. Here we go. On the flip side, Fresh Prince was fucking Ashley and Hillary.
Nah.
True.
Damn. Hey, man. Wasn't Ashley too young?
Nah.
No.
A couple years old enough, bro.
She just looked. What's her name? Tatiana Ali. What the fuck?
Yeah, Tatiana and Ali. That was my girl. I wasn't too young though. Or too old.
Hey, one year she was at Six Flags. I left my girlfriend for her, Joe. I swear to God.
Real talk.
Man,
you see that at Six Flags?
Hell yeah. What up? Got a hug and everything. Fuck that. I left my girlfriend at Six Flags.
Damn. All right. Spring, summertime coming up. If the guy barbecuing ain't wearing a Walker suit and some flip flops, his barbecue ain't good. True, false, or
False.
Oh, that's false. That's definitely nah.
You said flip flops and a jumper.
And the Walker suits, you know those are Walker suits some old men be wearing.
The leisure suits. You talking about a leisure suit? Jogging suit.
Hey, they be clean as hell. They never get no barbecue sauce on their Walker suits either. They could wear the same shit they be wearing to the stepper set. They never get no sauce on it.
Because real barbecue
fucking linen suits.
Yeah, the linen suits. Yeah, the linen suits. You know,
one piece. I'm talking about the one piece suit.
Because when real people barbecue, or real men barbecue, you don't need to put no sauce on the grill, man.
Well, you know what I'm talking about. They don't get fucked up. That's what I'm saying. They don't get their clothes messed up. I thought that was pretty cool.
The clothes part I ain't worried about, but I ain't eating off no nigga in his flip flops.
You know them old men be wearing them. You know them certain flip flops. What's them? You know the flip they wear them to the club and everything. You know what I'm talking about.
Nigga got at least a pair of socks cooking my food.
All right, here we go. If your girlfriend is a twin, you already fucked both her and her sister. True, false, or
Repeat that.
Think about it. If your girlfriend has a twin sister, 9 out of 10 times you done fucked her and her sister. True, false,
it's still always new.
False.
Okay, false. Okay. I heard a lot of girls be switching up and shit. You know.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
No, we're going with the false.
Okay, all twins scam and cheat. You know.
Yes.
True.
Okay. True. The two I know. Shout out to my cousins.
You got cousins that's twins, bro?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I never met them.
Yeah, I got twins in my family too.
Hey, Velle, how come you done?
That's good for you.
Velle, how come you done met everybody in my family, but I'm still not meeting everybody in your family yet? It's just cousins of mine.
I'm still meeting their ass myself.
All right, here we go. If her social media page is private, she fucking more than one person. True, false, or Y'all gotta think about that, huh?
False. I say false. But damn.
I would say one true, because it don't matter if it's private or not.
All right, here we go. All big girls can sing. True, false, or
False.
False. Big false.
Farce. That's a farce.
W false.
Farce.
All right, if your boy always turn into a comedian when your girl come around, he trying to fuck her. True, false, or
Dang. we from Chicago. We know some shit that's damn near true. Nigga do shit like that.
Yeah, we won't play that shit, man.
This nigga, soon your girl come around, this nigga always got some jokes.
Yeah, no, nigga, you talk to me, you don't talk to my girl, goddamn.
True.
Fuck you think this is?
All right, if the club is packed,
I go tell the nigga.
the club is packed, the line is wrapped around the building, and 5 girls walk right past the line and get in. She fucking the DJ and the promoter and anybody else that's famous in that motherfucker. True, false, or
But after that night it might be possible.
How she get through? How they get through? How them packer girls get through?
It's her birthday.
Oh, okay. All right, here we go. If you can visibly see that she's wearing no panties on the first date, she wants to give you some. True. Okay.
What do the train say, CB? True.
All right. This might be a lot. I got one more. If she shaves her pussy or shaves her snatch daily, she fucking more than just you.
Nah. What?
Daily?
Like I change my name to
She got razor blades every day, nigga. That motherfucker me gonna be dry as shit.
She want that snatch eaten every day.
Oh, okay. But is it by you?
Motherfucking dry ass snack.
No, it might not be. So just saying, hey, motherfuckers don't like traffic when they going downtown. That's all I'm saying.
Right. True.
God damn. Nah, that motherfucker's a wolf if she's shaving every day.
Hey man, if you need to go downtown Chicago, you want the streets to be clear or you want to have traffic?
That's true. All right, last one for the road. The West Coast, they wear Chucks. The Midwest wear Air Max, The South wear Reebok Classics, and the East Coast wear Air Force Ones. True, false, or
false.
False. Okay.
East Coast wear Timberlands all year long. False.
Really?
I get a false. I take him a false.
Okay. All right, I just be throwing out shit. True, false, and just playing around, having fun on Inside the Cave.
I got right.
Wait.
Is Velle and said the same person? True.
Yeah. False. Well, we established that. We established that in January.
Right, late December.
Oh shit! Oh, somebody asked me too. What we gonna do with Last Night in Vegas? Shit, y'all ain't subscribed to it on the podcast. We ain't gonna get it renewed. You gotta get season 2 renewed. Y'all gotta subscribe to it. Check it out on you can subscribe to it. I think it's on every platform now. So except for iHeart, because y'all ain't subscribed to it. So subscribe to it. And we'll bring back season 2 of Last Night in Vegas.
Last Night in Vegas. Yeah, Last Night in Vegas is the shit.
Y'all gotta subscribe to it though. All right, we'll be right back with listeners' feedback. Everybody listen on Indie Central.
Hit me. The best hip-hop throwbacks and R&B. Inside the Cave on Indie Central Radio.
The ultimate high.
All right, here we go. This is welcome back to Inside the Cave. This is listeners' feedback with Cousin Lamar.
Got an opinion? Let your voice be heard. Want to change the direction of the show? Talk your tell us how you really feel.
For real, I might just say how I feel.
Listeners' feedback with Cousin Lamar on Inside the Cave.
Well, we got one of the cousins back, but we don't have Cousin Lamar this week.
Was on strike.
Yeah, you on strike. That nigga got weapons, so he do whatever he wants to do. I can't get mad at him.
Allegedly.
All right, I guess I'll read it. Unless Velle want to read it. Velle, you remember you used to read it?
Oh, I did?
Yeah, a long time ago.
I can't. I'm high. I can't read when I'm high.
Oh, okay. All right, here we go. This is from new. Oh, let me just shout out a new listener. This is really his name. Failure's not an option. Shout out to Failure, not an option. Thanks for subscribing to the show. Send us your info, man, and send you something from cavecrushshop.com. Shout out to everybody listening in New York and Virginia. I don't even know where Virginia. I know it's above North Carolina or something like that, but yeah, shout out to everybody in Virginia, man, checking out Inside the Cave. Don't know how you found us, but glad you found us. And new listener Cole, serious question, he says, who is in charge here? Like what we hear, but who is in charge? That's a pretty good question. It was supposed to be all of us, then it transitioned to me, but these guys really don't respect me, so really, we're like a chicken with his head off right now. Nobody's in charge, to be honest with you. We just do this shit. So
equal opportunity employer.
Yeah. All right, this is from my man Knowledge, and he always sends long letters in, but they're pretty interesting. So he puts me to work. Here we go. Hey, what's up? Great last show. Here's my response. Number 1, does white women give better head? All right, hold on. Sly, what episode is he talking about?
This was recently, maybe two weeks ago when it came up.
Okay. All right. Does white women give better head? Okay, as the president of the woke society, I'm going to have to say no. From my Malcolm Little days, I'm going to say more white girls suck dick than black. Okay. Because we were bred like cattle after slavery, a lot of explicit sexual behavior was condemned in black, and looked down on women, were ashamed for doing so. So it affected us. Mothers taught their daughters, good girls don't do that. And most people don't know this, but to be a true
Rastafarian,
you can't participate in any parts of oral sex that includes giving or receiving. And because of buck breaking, especially in Jamaica, you can't walk around openly gay. It's considered to be an abomination. Okay, Sly. I have no idea what he's talking about. What episode? I don't have no idea what.
I don't.
I don't know the episode, but I remember we had the discussion about who gave better head.
And I want to say Roland probably asked a question or made some type of reference to it like that. You know, he was talking about something and then said it's like, who gives the better head, a black woman or a white woman? You know.
Why would Roland of all people?
I don't know.
I don't think that was Roland.
Was it?
Was it Cat? CV.
It was CV.
Nah, it wasn't me because I would have remembered that.
You can't remember last week, goddamn.
All right, here we go. No, this is number 2 from Knowledge. He says, I think Sly moonlights as a male stripper, not a gay one. Because he offends them a lot, and he probably makes weekly appointments to get a pedicure and hot oil massages. Not to mention, he takes long, exotic island vacations by himself.
Shout out to Knowledge. Yo, man, yeah, I went and got a manicure and pedicure. Ain't nothing wrong with keeping your cuticles suitable. And ain't nothing wrong with no damn massage neither.
They say it, Sly. What Knowledge say from Belly?
I rode Dolo from state to state.
It's funny to me.
Trying to get some bitch ass.
That's just funny to me, man. Here we go. This is number 3 from Knowledge. To Cat, man won't hire fine women. I'm gonna have to disagree. If you have a job full of ugly women, your business probably not doing good. Depending on the business, having great looking women, their boosts sales and repeat customers, i.e. Hooters, acting, any sales or marketing job. Yeah, we should be judged on our skills and integrity, but that's why plastic surgery and fake everything is so popular amongst the beauty challenged women. Any guy that surrounds himself with beautiful women is a great guy. Look at Dame Dash, Puffy, Russell Simmons, Hugh Hefner. Thanks for reading my comments. As the president of the Woke Society, I'll catch y'all ass next week.
Hey, you can't be stealing my line, Knowledge.
He stole all of that shit. Stole all that shit, dog.
Knowledge. Shout out to Knowledge. Oh, Roland sent me that damn link and I forgot. But Knowledge has a t-shirt company on Instagram. Feel free. Something tees. God damn. I'm going to find it and I'm going to let y'all know. I said I was going to do it last week. But shout out to Knowledge. Always sending in good feedback. This is from the garage. I'm listening now. I agree with your stand. Cat is in denial. Rose not expressing his points clearly. Married men don't know how single men think. How does Cat think married men became married men? We were single at some point. Then he says, big dog, Knowledge. Cat needs to get drunk more often. That's from the garage. That was
I got. Oh yeah. Okay. You still got some. Okay. Yeah.
You got some feedback too?
I got one. I got one.
All right. Get to it at the end then. Here we go. This from Lance. He been locked up so long, he's having phone sex with Alexa. And I fell out. She been gone so long that she didn't know head was 40 and not $10. That made up for you snitching on all single men in the beginning. Good news for the guys that Cat didn't want to believe it. I thought you wanted to be like Charlemagne. Now you acting like Steve Harvey. Quit giving these girls the game for free. Well, Lance, because I'm not in the game no more, I really don't give a fuck about single men. So I just tell women like it is. I don't give a fuck. It ain't gonna hurt me.
God damn.
Oh, hey.
That nigga pushed the baton.
Get your boy, Velle.
Man.
Hey, Velle, you ain't been on. Did you hear what I said last week, man? I had
Which part you talking about? Which part you talking about?
Well, I had I ain't gonna say an argument, but I talked with a few ladies last week. Actually, a couple weeks ago, and they're all in the same age range. And I just be telling them like it is. You know, they say they're dating. They're all dating men in their 30s and 40s. And I'm like, well, I mean, he ain't single. Like, you know, I mean, you just probably going to take him from his situation. And they were just shocked by that. And I'm just like, look, there ain't no such thing as a single man. Like, he might not be serious with that woman, but please believe that he got somebody else that he fucking. He ain't just ain't sitting around waiting on Mrs. Right. That shit goes on in the movies, man. Stop.
Oh yeah, you giving up all the game, huh?
I mean, one of the people that I told
he don't want to train the next man.
Hey, one of the people I told this to is someone who I love dearly, so I had no choice but to tell her. Then the other two people, I was like, hey, fuck it. Shit, if I can't hit him, I'm gonna make sure nobody else get to hit.
Man, that nigga hating on a whole nother level.
Salty. Blood pressure salty. Oh my God.
What you think, Billy? On what?
This nigga familyed up.
Blood pressure with that salt.
This nigga familyed up and he cock blocking like a motherfucker.
Yeah, high blood pressure salt.
On the shirt, dog. That nigga is. God damn, me something, boy. Your cholesterol, all that shit. High blood pressure there. Put some water on it and recook them.
Here we go. This from Troy. Cat talking about being date raped when she was drunk. I don't remember that, but last time she talked about being felt up at her job and getting fired. I don't remember that either, Troy. I think you listening to a different show. She might not agree with you because she's damaged already. I was listening on the app and turned off after she said dick was Bitcoin. What the hell? Now I do remember her saying that, but as far as her getting date raped, I don't know what the hell you talking about. I don't know which cat you listen to. But, all right, job.
What you should do?
You left off my man Slick Rick.
I left off Slick Rick. Oh, my fault. Man.
Hey, you know how you got the 30-second rant? A cat going crazy.
Yeah.
You need to do my film stuff. Just saying, I don't remember that. I think you said that at least once the episode.
Does anybody remember Cat saying something about her getting date raped?
Unless they combining shows from last week, I don't remember that.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember that one.
Yeah. So, all right. So this is from Slick Rick. I'm gonna give you a 4.5 out of 10 because you collectively, as a group, refuse to kill yourselves and start all over. I hope Cat was drunk or under the influence of something, rumbling like she was. Yeah, Cat was full last week, Slick Rick. Shout out to Slick Rick. Thanks for listening, man. I ain't seen Slick Rick in a long time.
Slick Rick, like you stopped fucking with us, man. What's up with that?
Man, I ain't seen Slick Rick in a long time, man. But he checked out the show on Indie Central last week. He caught the replay.
Keep listening, Rick.
I thought that nigga stopped fucking with us.
Yeah, man.
Velle, I thought you stopped fucking with him.
I mean,
nigga, you should have wrote into the show, motherfucker. Goddamn.
Hey, how you know I did?
Hey, well, I tell you what, if Velle pulled through what he's trying to pull through, all is forgiven. Yeah, all right, here we go. This is from Carolyn. How Sly, that's Sly with 2 L's, say he's single when asked when he had some sex, he confirmed what CB said.
I didn't answer the question. I didn't answer the question. I just said, what time is it? I never answered the question, Carolyn. You know, and was it with you? Have you and I ever had sex before, Carolyn? I'm just asking. Just make sure.
Hey, in the words of Jay Prince, I've never seen a man snitch on himself before.
I said, what time is it?
All right, this from Nina, and Sly got one more after that. You guys sure make 3 hours go by fast. The longest part of the show was the rap track. That's the rap tune, Nina. I thought the show was over. At first, I couldn't believe what I was hearing, but the Cat's Corner proved your theory correct and your response. But the problem is men. Yeah, whatever. Hey, what you got, Sly?
This is from Donna. Donna said, "Hey, I listened to a little bit on Friday. I tuned in just the time to hear CB ask the question that set Cat off. And she like laughing out loud and about putting women on game. I'm gonna catch up on the replay and I will be sending in more feedback. I actually love the music on Fridays."
Oh, well, thank you, Don. Actually, I got to give Sid credit on that. That was mostly Sid and Sly, and rap tune was Big Dog. So that was Sid's playlist. So yeah, Sid did his thing on that. Hey, I just want to say this though, and this has nothing to do with Sly. Y'all getting ready to hate me again. The main thing Cat got mad about is talking about good men. What makes you think a good man? why would he not be available? Look, good men get snatched up quick. All right. If there's a such thing as a good man, women snatch him up. All right. Why do you think a good man can cheat on his woman and still be with her? Because deep down inside, she knows he's a good man. So that's what I'm trying to say. All you ladies talking about you dating somebody in your 30s, no, you're not. You're not dating. You're not dating. And if you do meet somebody, if he's serious about you and look, y'all 30 and 40, niggas ain't got time like that. If he's serious about you, he gonna snatch you up right away. The problem ain't men. The problem is you women. All right? That's what it is. All right? If you still single in your 30s and 40s, look, a man can get married anytime he wants to. If Sly wanted to get married tomorrow, he could get married. It's the truth. Sly, I can name 3 women right now that Sly can just say, "You want to get married?" And they will say yes today. You know what I'm saying? He might not even know that. So men can get married whenever they want to. Like they say, a woman fucks who she wants, a man fucks who he can, but a man marries who he wants, a woman marries who she can't. That's the way the world works. Sorry if that's news to you guys.
Kill yourself and start over.
Hey, somebody got to say it, man. I ain't hear that.
This motherfucker done used me as a Trojan horse to carry his bullshit.
It's like that nigga basically went over the alleyways and said, "You ain't shit."
Nah, I didn't say that. That's not what I said.
But he tried to say he ain't really talking about you. But
I'm not talking about him. Sly's a good guy. I said Sly can get married whenever he wants to. Hey, did I?
Hey, Sly, I'll make sure I remind you to slap him next time you see him.
Hey, did I read Gerald?
Gerald's response.
Gerald. I think I skipped over him and Slick.
Yeah. You skipped over Gerald. You went back to Slick Rick, but you skipped over Gerald.
Yeah, because that's the reason why I said that. Cat said, this from Gerald. Cat said men are good men in their late 30s and 40s. Now check this out. This is from a minister, y'all. Sly, you might even know this guy. Cat said men are good men in their late 30s and 40s. Maybe it's because he's been trained by another woman who decided she's not willing to deal with his crap anymore. You know, I hate to agree with CB because of the tone of the argument, but his premise is correct. All men have someone, even when they're single. I'm shocked this is news. I guess I need to talk with my daughters more now. See? It ain't just me. This from a minister. All right? This from a minister, y'all. Come on.
Church.
I ain't making this shit up. Come on, man. Ain't no such thing as... Come on, man.
Where Gerald at?
Gerald, he in Texas now, man, but you probably...
I think he went to Joe's. I think we went to school together. Hell, I think we went on prom together. Shit.
You went to prom with Gerald?
I mean, you know, fuck, we went to high school together, so like we was all.
I mean, he did say you went to St. Joe's, so maybe.
Yeah, I got a picture. I got a photo of him. We in a group photo together. I know who this is.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, we graduated together.
They heard that, Velle? That's good. We got our first openly gay co-host. He just said he went to a prom with a man for prom. That's good.
This motherfucker. This motherfucker here.
Hey, congratulations, man. Inside the cave. Hey, who said inside the cave ain't diverse? You know what I'm saying? We added our first woman in 2016. Then we added got our first gay co-host.
Shout out to Gerald.
Hey, really
this motherfucker is.
He a minister now? That's the same one we talking about? He a minister?
Yeah.
No. All right, welcome back to Inside the Cave. This is from actually a listener said she went to a party the other weekend and she had to leave because she didn't realize until she got there that she was just too old to be in there because of all the shit that was going on. So she told me about that. So this is and by the way, a lot of people like the way we start the show. I want to give credit where credit is due. The way we start the show now, this is all done by Velle. Velle came up with this shit last year. Velle came up with a lot of great ideas for Inside the Cave. He starts a lot of shit. He just don't finish it. But he he comes up with and starts a lot of shit. I think the first one he did was things Suge Knight shouldn't say. That was his idea. I tell you something else. Cat's Corner was Velle's idea. Real talk. Velle come up with a lot of ideas. When we had Tiffany Simmons on, he was like, you know what? We should just do something where the listeners send some shit in and we'll have Cat respond and we'll get the male response. That was Velle's idea. Velle came up with that shit. I'll tell you something else. Came up with Wait What? Velle's idea. He started a lot of shit. Just don't finish it, but he started a lot of shit.
And with that,
so it's safe to say Velle's a starter, huh?
What'd you say, Velle?
It's safe to say also, dog, he just said everything I've done. So the past 5 months I ain't been here, I'm on strike. Now, listen, y'all know why I ain't been around. That nigga just said, I want my goddamn retro baby.
This nigga been off for a whole season. Literally, he been off for a whole fucking season.
I want my retribution.
So this for one of the listeners, Cheryl. She says, "You know you too old to be at a party when." Come on, Sly.
You know you are too old to be at a party when all the music that comes on, you have no idea what the hell is playing.
Right, right. That's what she said. She said she wanted to come there in 2-step. There wasn't none of that.
You know you too old to be at a party when you sitting at the table nodding off.
Right. Yeah, that's mine. Hey, come on, man.
My bedtime, nigga.
This gonna be real easy right here. This whole segment gonna be, we might do this 20 minutes. Just experience all this shit on Sunday night. You know you too old to party when you yawning while you paying to get in the club.
Right. You in line nodding off. Oh, shit. Hey, you know you too old to be at a party when you got to take an evening pill before you leave, and then you got to go to the bathroom and take your night pill at the club.
You know you too old to be in a party when you show up fully dressed in a suit to go to a sports bar.
Nigga can't wear a 5-piece to the sports bar.
What you say, a 5-piece?
You know you too old. This is my leisure suit. This is where I went to all the parties.
Hey, you know you too old to be at the party when you think you're supposed to walk up to the lady and say, "Excuse me, would you like to dance?" Like, hey man, nigga, when's the last time somebody asked a woman to dance before?
With Too Short playing in the background.
Would you like to dance to Too Short?
Blow the whistle, bitch.
Nah, take my bitch. She don't complain about
shit. See, he made me think about my little bro, man.
What happened, bro?
He walked up on a girl. He was like, "What's up, bitch?"
Yeah, I remember you told me that shit.
She probably fell in love with that nigga.
Hey, that's what they do now.
Hey, man, I was like, what the fuck going on, man?
Hey, man. Hey, you don't ask no woman to dance no more. I think they stopped doing that in the 80s.
Damn.
Just grab her ass and turn her around and start jacking. That's where you dance now.
You know you too old to be in the club. Go ahead, Velle.
Now I was about to ask dog what the girl's saying now. It was love at first, bitch.
The way he just said it, I just knew it was gonna be forever.
Who he been?
You know you too old to be in the club when you pay the entrance fee to get in and you say, "What all that come with?" It's all inclusive. I get unlimited drinks and shit.
So you know you too old for the club when you searching for the parking spot 2 times. And you're like, fuck it, I'm ready to go home. It's what I'm meant to be. I gotta go to church in the morning anyway.
Hey, that's some real shit right there, bro. You get so frustrated. Remember back in the day, we didn't care, man. We would park that motherfucker anywhere. But like you said, we circle around.
Nigga, these ain't even ideas, nigga. This all shit I just want to do Sunday night.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did go out Sunday night.
You know,
ain't no parking spot. We can go back to the crib. We can go an hour though. It's cool.
You know you too old for the club when you go in there and you run out of squares and you looking for the cigarette machine in the back corner by the washroom. You know, the one you drop the quarters in and you pull the little pinball.
Man, if I ever see a cigarette machine, man, come on. What the fuck? A cigarette machine.
Drop them pack of Marlboros down.
Hell no.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. You know you too old to be in the club when you in that motherfucker with earbuds on. Talking about trying to listen to this podcast.
Oh shit, Sid in here. Hey Sid.
What up?
We doing you know you too old to be in the club when.
Oh shit. Shit, you too old to be in the club when you in there with your own kids.
You know you too old to be in the club when you keep thinking your phone vibrating, but that's the bass from the speakers.
Yeah, real talk.
You too old to be in the club when all the songs they playing, you don't know none of them.
You don't know, yeah, we said that. Hey Sid, what you say? Hey, you gotta call Buddha. Hey, get me in, son. Hey, I'm outside.
No. When you ask your kids, do they got the plug in the club and they get you in?
Oh shit.
Hey, you know you too old to be in the club when you flirting with the bartender, the female bartender. You're like, oh, what's your name? And she say that you my mama's age. He said, what's your mama name? And then he said, oh shit, you might be my daughter.
Hey, trying to hug the bartender. She said, Mr. Goddamn.
What can I get you, Mister?
Oh shit.
Hey, you know you too old to be in the club when you go in there and you see the bartender and she used to be on your daughter's volleyball team.
Oh man. I couldn't even, man.
How's your mama doing that? You know you too old to be in the club when you don't ask a motherfucker, hey, what's the dress code?
Yeah.
Oh man.
So they ain't turn you down at the door. You wearing motherfucker gave this in 5 minutes.
Oh shit.
So you too old to be in the club when you gotta take a nap before you go out.
Yeah. That's me. That's me. That's me. For real. That's me. Gotta take a nap.
Hey, you know you too old. You know you too old for the club when you actually answer your phone in the club and try to have a full conversation with the motherfucker instead of just texting in. I'm at the club, dog.
Nigga in the club with the Bluetooth phone.
Right.
You say what? Oh man, I'm at the thing, man. Oh man, y'all go really early. What? Stop, baby girl. Hey, baby girl. Baby. Yeah, man. You see the beard go to the side.
Tell the DJ turn that music down. I'm trying to catch your call.
What'd you say, dog? Hey, can you tell DJ turn the music down?
Hey, young blood, you'll turn that down just for a second. This my mama. This my old girl, man. My old lady, man.
Oh man, that's funny. That's funny, man. That's real shit right there. Oh man.
That's some true shit, all of it.
Hell yeah. All right, we'll be right back. Everybody listening to Central, we'll be back with more Inside the Cave. All right, here we go. Welcome back. This is Around the Cave. Kill yourself, start over 0 to 100.
Had a long week? Need to get some stuff off your chest? Do it now! Let's go 0 to 100 real quick.
Real quick. Real fucking quick, nigga. 0 to 100, nigga. Real quick.
Velle, it's your first show. Hey, hold on, slide.
Yep, I was just about to say it.
You see that shit?
Can I get a help? Say it. What's up? How you been doing? How was your week?
I was waiting for somebody to say that.
Yeah, I was waiting on it too, Velle.
Sid and Velle hold at the same time.
You know what I'm saying? Two knuckleheads, both of y'all on this motherfucker.
I was waiting for somebody to say
welcome back, gentlemen. Velle already told us he's been gone for a whole season, taking ventriloquist classes, so
I had my hand up with dummy's ass.
I'm about to say, who was the dummy and who was the ventriloquist?
Get off my lap. Quit pulling my strings.
Oh, man. What you got this week, Sly?
No, it's on Velle. It's his first time.
Oh, Velle,
back.
okay. What you got, Velle?
You know what? I don't have nothing. I'll pass mine. For now.
All right. What you got, Sly?
I got 12 years, $426 million contract.
Ooh.
Hey, baseball getting ugly, ain't it? Does this make y'all think about your kids playing sports, like taking up baseball more seriously?
Not me, because I can't afford that shit. We was talking about that earlier this week. That's some expensive shit, man. Baseball, getting your kids in baseball.
It's expensive, but I mean, what's the name more expensive than that? I think
What?
Hockey is. Hockey, but baseball, yeah, that shit expensive. Like I said, one of my main homies, so I was just texting with him not too long ago. His son been playing for a long ass time. So he in 8th grade. Man, you gotta pay to get on them club teams. If you want to get on one of the best teams, that cost. Yeah, you gotta pay for training. You gotta pay for batting cages. He always, like every season, he need a new bat. If you want a good bat, you gotta pay at least $250 to $300. Then you got the tournament, and that shit ain't included in the club fees. They went to New York this past summer.
They go everywhere.
Yeah.
Man, hey dog, remember the old boy we used to work with? Well, he probably stood down there with you. Man, he was paying over $1,000 a month for his daughter to play softball. That don't even include the equipment. You know what I'm saying? That was bad, and that was like 10 years ago. So for softball, so I can only imagine what baseball is, man. I can't afford it. I'm paying too much as it is now. I can't afford it. It'll be a nice investment though. Shit.
Yeah. I mean,
even baseball hard as fuck to get into. I mean, let your son a fucking absolute beast.
Hey, said it's almost like being a doctor.
Make it in the make it to the AA league.
Hey, cause said it's almost like being a doctor, cause you really gotta grind that shit out. It's like you really going to school for like 12 years. Like you can be drafted at 18 and might not make it to the majors till you like 27. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You be on them farm teams. You be on them farm teams before you get pulled up.
Yeah, man. I ain't got no patience for that shit. But hey, if you make it, You got anything else, Sly?
Nah, that was the shock of the day.
Yeah. Say what you got this week, bro.
What we doing around the cave?
Yeah, kill yourself and start
off 0 to 100.
I had some, but I forgot. Let me look at my phone. I had some. I can't think it off top. Come back to me.
Big dog.
Hey man, just like last year, you know what I'm saying? Spring is here. And I got to give a kill yourself and start over to this asshole that passed me in the neighborhood, bro. This evening while the school buses are running.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker riding through our neighborhood, man, running like 45, 50.
Yeah. I seen something like that this morning on the way to work. Yep.
Yeah, that shit was crazy, man.
Yeah. Hey, I said I wasn't going to do this no more, but I got to give a kill yourself and start over to all the actors or past actors and actresses that played in the movie Friday. Now, I know this is the 2019, what were we, 2019? What was it, 2018, 2019? And everybody is looking to blame somebody from their past for whatever the reason they're in this situation now. But don't be blaming Ice Cube because you broke from the movie Friday. I only got paid $5,000. Friday was filmed on one house, on one block, in front of one yard. Maybe, okay, take it back. Debo house too. In one room. Like how much? That was the most low budget film that blew up. Like how much do you think Cube was supposed to pay you for that shit? Like how much
was that? Was that Pop CB? Not to cut you out. Was that
no,
Pop?
The light skinned girl? I think she was in Friday too. Like the light skinned Puerto Rican girl.
Oh yeah, talking about the little girl that played Felicia.
Part 2.
Yeah, I think she was complaining too. Yeah, like it's a whole bunch of people complaining. I'm like, but how much do you think you're supposed to get paid for being in Friday? Like, what kind of act? It wasn't like
how much money they thought Cube and them other niggas got. They ain't get shit either.
But the thing is, like, you didn't do no Academy Award winning acting to play Friday. Like what?
But look, that's the so hold on. This was recently, right, CB?
Yeah.
It kind of reminded me of the whole situation with how we keep talking about, and not to kind of backtrack, but with R. Kelly and Bill Cosby. Everybody started throwing darts at you when they little money started running low.
Mm-hmm.
So all of a sudden, now she wasn't complaining about a movie that's 20 years old, over 20 years old.
Like 30 years old. That movie was 30 years old.
But $5,000.
She had a little role.
that movie ain't no 30 years old now, Sly. Hold on.
When that movie come out? 90,
it's
93?
about 25 years.
25.
22 years.
But the first one came out in 95, right?
Okay. It just don't make sense to me, man. Like
I think the second one came out in 95. The first one came out maybe 92, 93.
No. The first one came out.
No, Sly. All we got to do is look this up and Google it. Because if that motherfucker that old, I should have never been in the movie theater to go see it.
Yeah, I came out like 90.
Damn near 10 years old going to see Friday. Yeah. They like 90, 97 or some shit like that, didn't it?
It came out right before Players Club. Players Club came out in 98, remember? Or 97.
The Friday came out in 99.
The first Friday was 95.
Yeah, first Friday was 95. The second one was like 99. Or 2000, I think. Yeah. Second one wasn't that good. Also, I wasn't gonna. My big brother, Big Dog, man, helped me detox from all negative energy. But I gotta get this off my chest. We work in a place, Dog know about this, and you guys probably experience this too. Just think about this. We work in a place at one point where you can be working and everything could be running smooth and everything could be going good. I'm talking about no downtime, everything running good. And management get nervous when they see shit like that. Because if everything is running smooth, they like, well, oh shit, these motherfuckers might not need me. I might lose my job. If they can run this place without me, shit, I can lose my job. So I've seen it done at 3
Who the fuck takes that?
Oh, yes, please. Somebody vouch for me. I've seen management create problems out of nowhere just to save their job. If your plant, if your job, whatever your job is, running good 3 or 4 days straight where you don't need the boss for anything, you know what I mean? People come to work, whatever, everything's running smooth, you don't need the boss for anything, that manager is going to get nervous. Well, fuck, if they can run this place without me, shit, anything can happen. So I've seen managers create problems, which leads me to politics. Same shit. Things be running smooth, and if it starts running so smooth, next thing you know, all of a sudden, we get a bomb dropped in America, or a building falls down, or something like that. They say it's the Muslims, but really, you know who did it. That's all I want to say. Stay woke. A lot of this shit is be inside job. Work and politics is all the same shit. That's all I gotta say. Big Dog, am I lying though, man?
And everybody want to prove they work, man.
The managers will get nervous, bro. They'll create a problem. I seen it done. I named the guy. He don't work there no more. His name was Ben. Man, that shit was running too smooth. He'll create a problem. Like, just to stir up some shit. Start writing motherfuckers up for, oh yeah, we care about safety now. Like, oh, okay. Now you care about safety. Get out of here. Yeah, managers are something else. Same shit.
The best hip-hop throwbacks and R&B. Inside the Cave on Indie Central Radio.
But I love you.
All right, here we go. Welcome back to Inside the Cave. This is from the Facebook group, Sly. We asked a question in our Facebook group. Can you work with your spouse on the same shift, same department, you know?
Same job.
Could you do it? Could you do it? Say it. Could you do it?
No, hell no.
Velle, could you do
no. You think I can fucking go home, go to work, come back home, got to be looking all up in the motherfucker's face all day? Man, you have some goddamn mind.
Yeah, man.
Come on, bitch, you better get another shift. Then get another job.
For real.
Ain't no way.
What about you, Velle?
Nah, unless you purposely trying to break y'all up without saying let's break up, then go for it. But nah, that shit ain't gonna work if you trying to stay together. I see motherfuckers do it, but shit, I get Tina. See how that turned out for Tina.
I seen people do it too, and I just don't understand it, man. I seen people do it where they come to work together, they go on break together, they go on lunch together, then they leave together. I'm like, man, I would be so sick of y'all. I would be so sick of that person, man. There's no way I want to spend that much time with anybody, man.
Them niggas really married.
For real, man. Y'all married.
That's when you don't got no life though, like family and shit. Like it must really just be y'all two for the most part.
Man, I don't know how they do.
Hey, I done seen it when I was one of my jobs where it was the husband and the wife and their kids worked there. They had their kids. They had the whole family working there.
Man, and then go, man, hell no. See, Mexicans can do that shit though. Well, I shouldn't. Not to be racist. Not to be racist, but
well, we know you ain't gonna edit it, but you can go ahead and say you're gonna edit it.
I don't see how they do it though, bro. But I mean, that's how you keep all the money in though. Hey, let me give a shout out. It's this McDonald's over there, man. I don't want to say which one, but it's a McDonald's. And I guarantee you that motherfucking McDonald's ain't never hiring. This is what Mexicans do, blacks don't do. Because they got that whole place packed. But I guarantee you all the motherfuckers in there is family. I guarantee you can never go in that motherfucker and just be like, hey, y'all got any application? I guarantee you. Because they're going to be like, nope, we full. And if somebody quits, I guarantee you they're going to bring their own people in there. That's how we should do. You know, but
hey, you know that's crazy, but that's the truth. They take care of each other.
Yeah.
I'm sure they fall out and get into it just like any other family, but them motherfuckers showing shit take care of each other.
They're gonna keep them some income coming in.
Yep.
Yeah. Motherfuckers gonna work and they gonna make sure everybody's straight.
Yep. But you know how we do. You know what I'm saying? We get a hookup or we got something good going, you know what I'm saying? We're going to keep it to ourselves.
Keep it to ourselves. Yeah. Hey, how you get that?
Fucked up thing is you let a motherfucker in and they come in there and they burn up the spot. That's the problem. Like sometimes it's set off, you got to keep it to yourself. You got to know who you're dealing with.
Yeah.
CB, go ahead and say the DMX line since you had them saying knowledge.
What?
Oh, man.
That's your man.
But that's facts, though. And honestly, shit, I'm thinking like this, too, said. The Mexicans probably like, if I give my cousin a job, that motherfucker ain't asking me for money. So you know what? Bring your ass on in. How to make the motherfucker stop begging, help him get his own.
Then they living together too.
But that's dead serious. I don't know why black folks can't work together like that though. That ain't no joke.
I'm actually Mexicans for that though.
Hey, said, check it out. I'm gonna get you hired, but nigga, don't make me look bad.
Yeah. But look, dog, just as you saying that, it's kind of like some reluctancy to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I shouldn't be doing this, but I'm going to do this. But you better not make me look bad. My old man told me years ago, he's like, you got friends outside of work. You don't bring your friends into your workplace with you, you know, and then you go to work to make money, not friends. That's what he told me. You know what I'm saying?
You know, it really depends, man. Like, you got a friend that's a fuck up. You know what I'm saying? So if you know he'll fuck up, of course you're not going to look out for that guy, but you know what I'm saying? You might have a partner, man, that fell on hard luck. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And shit, you know, you put him on.
Yeah.
But I go back to like we said, you got to know who you fucking with.
You got to know who you fucking with.
Because I know I had some partners back in the day. I was like, we cool to hang out, but goddamn, I don't want to work with you.
Right.
Hey, Sly, go ahead and read some of the feedback we got.
All right. To read the question over again, could you work at the same job and same shift with your significant other? And some of these answers from the women, I'm gonna read them off real quick, y'all. Norma, no, I need my space. Deja, we need time apart to actually miss each other.
True.
KJ, she actually said, yes, I did it for years. TT, hell no.
Right.
Lynn, I did it for a couple years. It was kind of fun because no one ever found out.
Damn.
You know, like on some low shit. Somebody else said, yeah, we worked in different departments, so interaction was minimum. Worked out while it lasted with no issues. Valerie, she actually says yes because she met her husband at her job.
Nice.
Jackie, yes, I've done it before. Only issue at that time was daycare, so he went to the second shift. Speaking about her husband. So James, this is the first male answer. James, hell no. Then I have to go home with her crazy ass. I see a breakup in the future.
Yeah, for real.
Real. Another female by the name of Britt. She says, no, we need separation at some point during the day.
Yeah, and the main reason why you can't bring your wife to work with you, because then you ain't gonna be able to have a work wife.
Yeah.
If you have a main wife at work, then you ain't gonna be able to have a work wife and a work girlfriend.
You done start that shit.
I call them a PO wife. I call them POE wife. Like
what that mean?
Place of employment. Place of employment.
Place of employment wife.
POE. Place of employment wife or place of employment husband. POE. My PO wife.
Yeah,
that's what it's called.
Don't miss out on all the good opportunities, man.
I had to even chime in and say hell no, because I wouldn't want to carpool and want me to work. I got to listen to my trap music early in the morning and shit to get me going, and I don't want to hear no what are we doing later on in the day or what time are you going to lunch and no, we're not dating while we working. We're not dating.
Right.
Fuck that.
All that shit. Yeah. I'm with you. Hey, then you did a poll too, Sly. So what was the poll results?
The poll results were total of 23 votes, 16 no's, 7 yeses.
All right. That's pretty good.
You know, and only one man said yes. Only one man said yes. And two males.
That was me.
Nah, it wasn't me.
more than 1, 2, 3, 4 males said no. 4 males said no. So I mean that was the census of that poll question. No, it's not a good idea to work with your spouse on the same shift, same job.
All right.
Unless y'all making some good money.
Nah, I don't know. That's still
money ain't good money.
I don't know, man. Like, we talking about your sanity, Velle.
I can tell y'all a story right now about this guy. When I first we came down there with you, dog, I can say his name now because I think he got fired because of this situation. His name was Gus, and he transferred down there, got his wife a job at the place, but he had already had a girlfriend in the plant. So when he got his wife working there, they was on trim, dog. He got his wife working there. He got into a fight with somebody because they was flirting with his girlfriend. So they threw him out for fighting, right? He showed up the next day after. When you get suspended, you ain't supposed to be on the property. He showed up the next day to make sure that his girlfriend wasn't talking to nobody else, and they arrested him. They fired him. They already, threw him out. Then they arrested him, and his wife was working there. He got his wife a job. I probably should have remind me to edit his name out, but he did. He got his wife a job there while his girlfriend was working there. I see some crazy shit, man. Some jobs are just like high school, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you right about that. I definitely call mine adult high school.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. And then, and then the women, y'all might feel the same way about us. But ain't it something about working around women for 8 hours and you thinking they the finest bitches in the world? As soon as you punch out, you be like, that bitch ain't all that. But hey, remind me of that. I gotta keep that out. Remind me.
You work around hard legs all day. A 6 look like a damn dime.
No, I gotta edit.
Been looking at that raw metal all day, goddamn.
Yeah, it's niggas in metal all day. You see anything that just with a fucking pulse, you be goddamn.
Exactly.
Hey, what you say? You see that same motherfucker out at TGI Fridays? Like, damn, that bitch actually ugly as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you like, nah, I'm good.
A little better at work.
Hey, in all fairness, though, women, y'all probably feel the same way about us. It's all good. It's all good.
Hey, you ever seen a motherfucker, man, be smooth at work and you see him out and be told, man, for real though.
Yeah, because see, at work, everybody got to wear the same shit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't
got to wear the same shit.
You wearing work clothes. But then when you come, then you see,
clothes look better.
Hey, dog. Then you see him out and about, and they still got on their work clothes. Like, damn, motherfucker, you don't never change. You wear the same.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
Oh man.
Nah, I seen some niggas change out their work clothes and they need to put them work clothes back on.
You was looking better the first time.
Hell yeah.
Oh man. Hey, we some assholes. All right, here we go.
I ain't talking about just the women either.
No, that's fine. I ain't talking about just the women either.
Who did it better? It's the original and the remix on Inside the Cave and Indie Central Radio.
Got a problem? Need some advice? Send your questions and problems to Cat for Cat's Corner on Inside the Cave.
All right, here we go. Welcome back to Inside the Cave. All right, no Cat this week, but Cat has been asking a question on this show all year long. What do guys think about their boys getting married? So, Cat's Corner this week, we're going to finally answer Cat's question. We're going to give guys first response when their boy tell you that they about to get married. And I know my first response is, wait a minute, you must have got her pregnant then. You got her pregnant.
Niggas, this ain't the damn 60s. Hell no, niggas got 6-7 babies with 6-7 different women.
Oh. Hey, my first response is all the shit you see I'm going through, and you gonna decide you want to get married. All the shit you see what I'm going through. Now you want to do that shit. Like, nigga. Come on, Slide. When your boy tell you they about to get married, what you thinking? What's your first reaction?
I need. Go ahead, see. You tell me you about to get married, so I can tell you. This is literally what I say every time.
Slide, man. I'm about to get married, man.
Oh shit! Congratulations, and I'm sorry to hear that shit. Man down. Hands down, man. I say that shit every time.
That's what we say. Hey, I've had a pastor tell a guy on his wedding day, it's all over now. It's all over now. On his wedding day. That was the way he sent him off. It's over with now. That's the way men look at marriage. Shit, it's over now, dog.
Right. It ain't gonna be no more fun. I tell them that shit every time. Congratulations, and I'm sorry to hear that.
Hey, here go one. Wait, hey, tell me you about to get married, Sly.
Hey, CB, I'm about to settle down. I'm about to get married, bro.
Damn, bro, you going to jail or something? You about to go to jail? How much time they give you or something?
You hit it with the Jewel.
Dr. Jewel Santana.
I gotta go sit down for 36 months.
Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, I get married too, dog. If you got to sit down that long,
I gotta go to the state university.
Fuck hoes in Penn State. Oh, come on, Velle, man. I'm about to get married, Velle. What you got to say, man? What you got to say?
Oh, okay. Well, shit, what time y'all talking about going out later?
Yeah, that's Velle. That's Velle all day. This is a Velle answer. Yo, Velle, man. Remember old girl? Yeah, I'm about to get married. Oh, okay. Hey, shit, what's that barber name you be going to? That's Velle. Velle like the Jay-Z character in State Property. Dame Dash is going off. Hey, you see them niggas? Them niggas just shot me. They just killed me. You think I need a haircut? Try to kill me. You think I need a haircut?
How my line look?
Guy? My Caesar tight? Okay.
Man. No matter what the situation, you always come up with some other shit. Said, I'm about to get married, man. What's your reaction?
Yeah, that's your problem.
That's definitely about right.
Hey, nah, here go one. Win the bachelor party. That's all niggas care.
Better than me. He's a better man than I am.
Big dog, your boy tell you they about to get married. What you gonna say?
Shit, you sure you ready? This shit ain't for everybody, bro.
Shit ain't for everybody, B.
Ain't for everybody.
You said you wanted to be in, right?
That's what I was gonna say.
I say, nigga, it's about time your kid 21.
Your grandbaby giving you away.
What'd you say, Velle? Hey, Velle, what'd you say? Your grandbaby giving you away?
Grandbaby giving you away? That's cute.
Oh shit.
Nigga been engaged for 20 years.
Oh, shit. Your grandbaby giving you away.
Oh shit.
Go ahead and say it, CB.
What?
The line.
Which one?
That you get married.
Oh, okay. My fault. Hey, Velle, man, I'm about to go ahead and get married, bro.
Oh yeah, that's what, the third time this year, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, I had a boy like that for real. Oh, he told me that shit. I didn't know whether to take him serious or not. Well, it was always different women. The shit was crazy.
It's always different women.
Hey, no bullshit. One of them was Rudy.
Who's Rudy? Oh, he about to get married to Rudy?
One of them was Keisha not pulling.
Damn.
I ain't know whether to be serious. The nigga was serious or not. I ain't like. Yeah, one of them was her.
You hit him with the who? Rudy?
Nah, he had to show me a picture. You
know it's bad when a nigga say that, and you look at him and say, "To who?"
He had to show me a picture.
Right. Hey, just like a bitch when a bitch
man.
Hey, just like a chick when she say she about to get pregnant, the first thing you say is, "By who?" That's how you do.
Who life you finna fuck up?
So what if your guy don't give you the heads up, CB? He come back from like eloping and say, "Man, I got married." Then what you say?
That's a good question. Like if Sid did some shit like that, I'd be like, I don't know what
you'd be like, smart man. You'd be like, smart fucking man, Sid.
No, he gonna tell me the same shit. Shit, is you going to jail or something? Is something I need to know? The fuck going on?
The doctor give you some bad news?
How much longer you got to live?
Smart man. I think the smart thing to do is elope, man. Hey, destination wedding, elope.
I'm at it with the angry man. Man, sit your ass down.
Oh, shit.
Hey, so, dog, your boy come back and say, dog, hey, man, shit, I got married over the weekend.
Shit, good luck, nigga.
Dog shit just all sound reluctant. Like, I don't even want to congratulate you.
Right. Dog basically saying that shit go miserably.
Dog shit like you ain't built for that shit. Take that shit. Get that shit annulled. Go ahead.
Soon as he called dog a week later.
That's definitely something,
right?
That's definitely some last night in Vegas shit right there.
All right, so Kat, hope you got your answer, Kat. That's how men really think about marriage. Now, after a while, we be like, yeah, that's cool, hey man, do your thing. But at first, it shocked the shit out of us.
Hey ladies, it's time for To Tell the Truth. Ladies, let's talk about it with Sly on Inside the Cave.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Ladies, let's tell the truth. But since we don't have a cat in the house, okay, get it, Velle? Cat in the house.
Got
you
it.
Got it?
Oh, I get it.
Good shit.
No cat in the house. You know what I'm saying? I have a question for you fellas.
Okay.
All right. I mean, I think everybody had children in here but me. So let me ask you this question. Your wife tell you that her kid's father wants to take a picture with her and the kids, a family picture. Do you allow it, join in, or it's a flat out no?
Yo, wait, hold on, what?
Your wife has children outside of your marriage.
Oh, okay.
Right? Her children's father wants to take a family picture, a holiday picture, wants to take a family picture without you in it.
You talking about a Sears picture, nigga, or with your phone picture?
I don't give a fuck what picture. I think what you was talking about. It's just like, all right, it's just like this. Like he said, clear as day. I don't understand how don't nobody know what he's saying. Your wife got kids before y'all got married with somebody else, or ate one kid, whatever. And this motherfucker, her baby daddy say that he want to take his family photo with they kids they got together, her included. And what do you say? Yes or no?
First of all, how she fix her mouth to even ask you that question?
Thank you. Because I can unfix the motherfucking mouth for her.
Hey, Boo, what would you do?
Repeat that question for me. I ain't get it all. Say it again now.
All right, Boo, what up? Hey, your wife wants to take a picture. Your wife has kids outside the marriage, outside your marriage.
Okay.
Before me? Yes. And she wants to have her children. Yes, before you. And her children's father wants to take a family photo of their family and the children. What's your answer?
Man, you better get the fuck up out of here. You better, him and the kids could take one. But baby girl, you and him, that's over with, Jack.
Yeah, but hell yeah.
Where the fuck
y'all
they do that at?
That's like y'all broke up.
Right.
That's like motherfucking that's like saying, who can we say? God bless her soul. That's like Diddy, baby Kim Porter taking a picture with Al B. Sue and his son on it. Nah, it's over with. It's the new crew.
Hey, see, when you say it like that, I don't know, bro. When you say it, well, yeah, you right. It's over with. Yeah, you right.
Nah, it's over with, bro. It's over with. Ain't no other way to say it. It's over with.
Now, I can take the picture with all the kids because I'm holding this shit down now. I'm the dog. I got to be in every picture. You hear me?
So who else? Will Smith first.
Exactly. There you go.
Will Smith first wife or child's mother and his oldest son. They want to take a picture, just the three of them together. Do Jada do that?
Going. No, she ain't rocking that way.
Jada gonna do it though.
She not. He had her and Jada. Goddamn it, man, he had them living up the street from each other.
I thought they were living in the same house.
It could be something like that. That could be it. That could be true too.
I guess house or something.
Yeah, like a guest house or something. But shit, he got to do that because he got to. Whatever house he lived in is Will's house anyway. So shit, bitch, be right here.
Right.
I got to pay the child support for this kid. You couldn't find another Will. So,
True.
Stop it. Yeah, that baby daddy, he weak, so he can't. Can Dwayne Wade kids take a picture with their mama without him? No Gabby.
Ooh, that's another good one. That's a good. That's a good one. Yeah.
Hey, I gotta tell you something. Not to switch subjects, boy, but your boy Jimmy Butler, I know how much you love him. He just hit it wasn't a game winner though, but he hit a clutch ass shot. I know how much you love him though. Your boy Jimmy. Yeah, I know how much you love Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler.
I ain't a Jimmy Butler fan like that.
I know you ain't. That's why I said.
He be hitting some clutch shots though,
Yeah. So you got another question?
What changed my view on Jimmy Butler when he did his podcast with Rich and D Miles. He told the truth, like I wasn't shit. You know what I'm saying? I came in from a fucking JUCO, and even the college that picked me, they didn't come to see me. I wasn't on shit. My coach would say, "Hey, you get the ball back."
Hey, slow down with that. Let me bring you in. Sly, you got another question or no?
Yeah, I do have one.
Go ahead. All right, go ahead. I'm gonna get back to that though. Say, hold on. Go ahead, Sly.
This question is from a listener, Lady B. Lady B and this is for the fellas. Lady B wants to know how do men really feel about successful black women? Do they feel that the more successful a woman is, that they're unapproachable? And does a strong black female make a man feel inferior? This is from Lady B, a listener and subscriber to the podcast named Lady B.
I love successful black women. I love successful women, period. I love a woman that can hold her own. So that's my answer.
Do you feel inferior?
No, I love it.
Anybody else?
I love it.
How do you feel about a successful black woman?
I love it. But her mind got to be right, though.
Are they unapproachable? Do you feel they unapproachable?
Yeah, they very unapproachable, though. It's a certain way you got to approach them.
Okay, but you don't feel any type of you don't feel inferior toward them at all.
No, I don't feel inferior towards no woman. You know what I'm saying? But one thing about this, what you gotta look at the statistics of this, right? See, women so savvy and a lot smarter than how we is. You don't catch like look how many successful men done made a woman with nothing something.
Yeah.
You feel me? So one thing about it, like we could see a girl with $6 leggings on and can be got $100 million contract, ball players. Look at Basketball Wives and all that shit. Like, you feel me? And you make these women something. One thing about it ain't no inferior or nothing, but successful women don't even see halfway successful niggas. They not even checking for you.
Right. I agree.
You know what I'm saying? A broke broad to look at you like, nigga, you you ain't got tints on your windows, but bitch, you don't even got a car. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like you gotta with women is real tricky, like the perspective of what they look like you know what's their perspective. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because a lot of them have a I can do it all by myself type of thing. So your way that you approach them is not with that saying, hey baby, you walk the bam. Like, you gotta kind of approach them with the, I don't even see you, sweetheart. Excuse, what, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You do what? You gotta bring them back down the sides a bit. I feel, but I definitely like a successful woman. I don't care if she make more than me. However, I'm all for that. You feel me?
I definitely would have to agree with this one. I'm not in.
What the rest of y'all feel? Sid, what y'all think about that?
I mean, I don't feel
with a successful woman too, just like you said.
Yeah, I mean, shit, cool with that. I mean, I just feel like a lot of successful women don't.
But what do we call when we say successful? What do we mean by successful? If we just saying her paycheck, or you know what we saying? What's success?
I guess that would be your definition, because this person that submitted this question, they didn't define what success was in this question. But for you, what would successful be if it was a woman? Do you look at her degreed up, like, you know, multiple degrees?
No, that's what they look at. I don't look at it like that.
See, I don't look at that. I don't look at that like you could be a stone bone whore and you can be successful.
Entrepreneur, somebody that came from nothing and made everything. Somebody that owns their own house at a young age. I mean, like, it's a bunch of things you can call successful. It's just what would be a turn on for you to say this person is successful.
But we all agree though that shit.
I think the question is, she's asking, do men feel intimidated?
Right. I ain't
by females. You know what I'm saying? I'm not.
Oh yeah, I'm not at all. Like that. Nope, I'm not.
I'm
really, man, I think a lot of successful women, they want to be approached. You know,
I think nowadays, I think that's more than like super back in the day, like niggas when women didn't have a lot of like wave, no, I think that's like some old shit. I think now we said, fuck all this shit being on me, bitch. You gotta have something.
I don't think I ever been afraid to approach a woman that was successful or made more money or was high class or anything. I felt like if somebody was gonna tell me no, it was gonna be the best bitch in the room.
Exactly, because the ones that ain't got shit, they the less approachable ones.
Yes. We talking about it.
It's time for the wrap up. Wait, what?
Get out.
Go ahead.
We got plenty, nigga. All right, man, let's do this. Did Seasonal Said and Vacation Velle arrive on the show at the same time?
They sure did.
What?
Damn straight.
Man, we've been on so long, y'all might not even remember these, man. Did Willie Earl answer his flip phone in the club?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Is CB dry snitching to an all-time high?
Wait, what?
What? Is Sly a male gigolo?
Wait, what?
Hey man, I'm getting married. Wait, what?
Yeah. I forgot about all these.
Does Lamar and Sly have gray hair or hair pieces?
Hey,
what?
I wanted to ask about that too, Sly. That's your real hair, Sly?
Yeah, I got my real hair.
Call Erskine. I think I saw y'all niggas on this IT.
Ball heads don't run in my family.
Hey, did Boo tell y'all niggas the best thing about his list is that it's his list? My soul. That was lying the other day right there.
He said the best thing about
They thought I wrote it for them or something. That was crazy.
Hey, Velle, what you say? The best thing about his list was his list.
The best thing about my list is that it's not your list. It's your list.
Is he the biggest player hater according to Boo, Dog, and himself?
Nah, man.
Wait, what?
What? And you know you too old for the podcast when you just hang up and it's only 8:30.
Yeah.
What?
And that is the rapping with your man Velle Bell.
Man, we ain't had Velle on so long. That was good, man. Like going back in time.
That was love, man.
I only came on.
Hey, but do y'all agree with me about CB though? Do y'all agree with me?
I only came on because Boo called me and told me to come on.
Hey, Boo. Hey, boo, they don't agree with that shit, man. Hey, let me tell you something. Everybody on here loves me. They love me.
I just say I love you.
Hey, you love me too.
You a motherfucking hater.
No, not at all. I done hooked
everybody.
You
know what? Hater. That's too strong of a word.
I done hooked everybody on here up with some pussy, except for Sly. But I hooked Sly with some pussy. He just ain't sealed the deal yet.
You ain't hooked me up with no pussy because I didn't even score. Honestly.
Hold on. No, wait a minute. What about Kansas City, boo? What about Kansas City?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
But now you just brought it to me. I worked the whole number now. You ain't, you know what I'm saying?
I brought it to you, though. But, hey, what anybody else on there ever did? You told me. I'm the only one that ever brought something. Yeah, see?
You're right. You took me to the water, but I drunk. You're right. I can't give you that. I forgot. You're right.
Hey, Velle, you got a closing remark? Because I got one if you ain't.
The final word by St. Andrew. Message.
I had a couple.
Well, go ahead. I'm gonna say mine for the. Let me just say this real quick.
No, you can go.
No. I'm gonna say this, then you can go ahead and have it. I know. Check this out, guys. This is from the heart. And I'm glad all the other guys. I wish other guys could hear this. There's childhood. There's fatherhood. There's your livelihood, and there's the neighborhood. But ain't no hood like a brotherhood. Love y'all, boys. That's all I gotta say.
Hey, but that being
that was corny than a motherfucker.
It would be a nigga like you to say some shit like that, wouldn't it?
That Tyler Perry ass motherfucker.
That's what I'm about to say. That Tyler Perry message, dude.
Go ahead.
It's neighborhood, fatherhood, motherfucking brother. Yeah. Nigga, that was cornball central.
Hey, see, I ain't know Velle was gonna be on, so I had already wrote that.
No, we can wrap up with that one.
No, go ahead, Velle. I don't know next time you might show up.
Man, that shit was 1990, man.
It would be somebody like you to say that, man.
Hey, Velle, you that man says nothing like father.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good, man. Come on, man.
Inside the Cave.
You did say you wanted to be in, right?
Thank you for listening to Inside the Cave. Get the latest Cave Crush and Inside the Cave gear at cavecrushshop.com. Thought-provoking ignorance with special guests and cave crushes. Inside the Cave. Inside the Cave. 3 Lee Films.
You did say you wanted to be in, right?